Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. So we are going to find the arc length of this curve right here that's provided. Let's see how we can do this. But before we do this, we have to know the equation to find the curve. Find the arc length. That is L is equal to integral a to b square root of 1 plus dx over dy square, and then we have dy. So usually you may have seen that equation of the curve given in terms of y, like y is equal to, and we had x right here, right? But here they have given in terms of x. That's why this equation is a little bit different. Here we have dx over dy. But if it is y right here, this will become f prime x square dx. That's the only difference. But there's no much difference. Only these two terms. And let's see how we can find it. First thing we are going to do is we are going to find the derivative of this expression that's given. So let's take this value and find the derivative. So here we have x is equal to 1 over 3. Instead of root y, I can write y power half. So this is going to be y power half times y minus 3. So let's do the multiplication. Y power half times 1. It's same as 1 plus half, right? 1 plus half is 1.5. You can write it as 3 over 2. So 1 over 3 times y power 3 over 2 minus 3, 3 by power half, and multiply by 1 over 3. 3 cancels. We only be having y power half. And let's do the derivative. So when we do the derivative, this one come to the front, right? 1 over 3 times 3 over 2 and subtract 1 from this one. It's similar to subtracting 2 by 2. That's going to be giving 1 over 2. So y power 1 over 2. And here we are going to have half y minus half, right? Y minus half. And here if you notice, we can cancel this 3. And we only have 1 over 2 y power half. And the other side we are going to have half y minus half, right? So let's see what we can do right now. So we have x prime, but we need x prime square. So let's square these two and see what we get. So we can also write this one as root y over 2 minus 1 over 2 root y. Same thing. So let's continue this side. So root y over 2 minus 1 over 2 root y. So let's square this one and see what we get. X prime square is equal to, we are squaring because we are going to apply here all of this right here. So x prime square, so here we have root y over 2 minus 1 over 2 root y whole square. So if we square root, we will get rid of the square root. Yeah, we will get rid of the square root. Maybe we could have take the common denominator and square. Yeah, maybe we can do it inside. So 2 root y common denominator, and then we have root y minus 1, right? So if I take 2 root y common denominator, this is going to be multiplied by root y. So here we are going to have y minus 1. And since we have 1 right here, this is going to multiply by nothing, right? This is just going to be 1 square. If we square this, let's see what we get. So if we square this, we get y square minus 2y plus y in the plus 1. In the bottom, 2 square is going to be 4. Root y square is going to be just y, right? So this is what we get after we square this one. Now all you have to do is, let's plug it in this equation, and limit L is equal to integral a to b. So the limit of integration they have provided already, that's 1 to 9. So we can plug that one right here. 1 to 9 square root 1 plus y square minus 2y plus 1 over 4y dy, right? So here what I can do, I can take the 4y common denominator. So 1 also same as 4y over 4y. So if I take 4y over 4y, I can take the common denominator, right? So let's do that one. Integral 1 to 9. Here we have 4y over 4y plus y square minus 2y plus 1 over 4y dy. So here if you add 4y with this one, this minus 2y plus 4y is going to be plus 2y, right? So let's do this. So integration 1 to 9 y square plus 2y plus 1 over 4y dy. Okay, so now we have this one, and if you see, this one is a perfect square trinomial. This is same as a y plus 1 whole square. So let's write that one as this, because if I take that one, I can get rid of the square root. So integral 1 to 9 y plus 1 square 4y dy. So let's continue this one right here. Okay, so we can get rid of the square root right now. This is going to be equal to integral 1 to 9. If I get rid of the square root, this is going to be just y plus 1 over 2 root y dy, right? So 2 root y dy. Now what we can do is, we can separate this one into two parts. 1 to 9 y over 2 root y plus 1 over 2 root y all together dy, right? So here what like y is same as root y times root y. So instead of writing 2 over root y over 2 root y, I can just write root y over 2, because if you separate y and split into two parts, root y times root y, so one of the root y cancels. So let's do this part, 1 over 9. So instead of y root y, I can write y power half over 2 plus here what we get, 1 over 2 root y. 1 over 2 root y, I can write it as y power minus half over 2 all together dy, right? So this is what we have. Now let's do the integration. So if we integrate this one, since 1 over 2 is a constant, I can take it to the front. 1 over 2 integral 1 to 9 y power half plus y power minus half dy. So now this is easy to integrate. Half, if we integrate this one right here, that's going to be what, plus 1. So this is going to be 3 by 2. So y power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, and this is the next one is going to be y power plus half divided by half, going from 1 to 9, right? So let's continue with a different color. So this one in the bottom, okay, so we have these two right here. Since these two are going to go top, right? 2 we have, it means this 2 is on top, so we have 2, we can cancel all of these 2 and we left with this one. So y power 3 by 2 over 3 plus y power half 1 to 9 divided by 1, same thing. So let's simplify furthermore, and maybe I can directly apply. But before I do that, I'd like to write in a different way. Like if you see, all of them have power half. 3 by 2 mean same as root y cube, same as that. So 3 plus this is root y over 1, going from 1 to 9. So let's grab this one right here and okay, first we are going to apply 9. So 9, if I apply 9, root 9 is what? 3. So 3 cube divided by 3 plus root 9 right here, that's going to be just 3 minus, if I apply 1 for this one, just 1 cube is just 1, so 1 over 3, and then here we have root root 1 is going to be just 1 over 1 is going to be just 1, so plus 1, right? So this is what we have. One of these 3 cancels, so we only be having 3 square right here, so that's going to be 9 plus 3. If I get rid of this bracket, that's going to be minus 1 over 3 minus 1, that's going to give us 12 minus 1 over 3, so we have 11 minus 1 over 3. 11 is same as 33 by 3 minus 1 over 3, so we have 32 over 3. So final answer is 32 over 3. So that is our arc length, and that's how we do these kind of problems. I hope you guys like this video. See you next time.